Hi everyone, welcome to a special edition of Hue at Home. We are on location at Rumors Comedy Club to celebrate 40 years of laughter right here, folks. And that's not a lie, right, Tyler? Drew?
No,
Not a lie
40
at
years,
all.
yeah. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yes. Well, a whole ball of laughs, but Tyler, let's go with you first. The manager, but also more importantly, you do the talent. So over the 17 years you've been here, how have you seen the talent grow in comedy?
Well, when I started, comedy was very niche. I always use the analogy of comparing it to bowling. When people go out bowling, they say, that was a great time, we should do that again, and they don't even think about it for another 6 months. Comedy used to be like that, where it was really difficult to kind of be mainstream and put it on people's top of minds. In the last few years, that's really changed. Comedy is very hot right now. With all the specials on all the different social media sites and YouTube, Netflix, HBO, it's more on the top of people's minds, and I think a big part of that is the podcasts. So many comedians are doing podcasts where people listen every week and they feel like they know the intricate details of their lives. So when you bring somebody who's a host of a podcast in, people are going to come see them live because they feel like they know them, they feel they're part of their routine. So right now, I think comedy's never been hotter.
Wow. Okay, so 40 years, Drew.
Yes.
Your baby is sales and marketing. Has it been a hard sell to sell the 40th gala, anniversary gala?
No, and the truth is, it's not a hard sell most time here because everyone knows, and our reputation is such that you come to Rumors and you're going to have a great time. You're going to leave with a smile on your face. You're going to leave having laughed, and that's just part and parcel with 40 years in business, and everyone knows that the best in stand-up comedy is here at Rumors. That our reputation is such that whomever is performing on our stage has to meet the Rumors standard, which is an extremely high standard. So that the comedians, when they say we've performed Rumors, that's a feather in their cap, and then the audience members know that when they come through the doors, they know that they're going to see somebody who's going to be at that upper echelon of stand-up comedy.
Okay, so following in suit on that, familiarity, a high standard, the 40th gala anniversary, you've got 5 comedians on the bill.
That's right. So the 5 comedians we have are probably the most requested, but also they've played the club the most in the last 20 years. So they're some of our favorites, some of our crowd's favorites, and to get them all in one show is very special. Usually if you're a headlining comedian, it's a pretty lonely life. You're usually going from town to town, performing with comedians, but you're going by yourself. So a lot of time in hotel rooms by themselves and trying to find stuff to do. Whereas when you bring 5 that are all really good friends, it's more of like a party than performing. So I've been looking forward to this weekend for a very long time.
Oh, well, let's go through the list. Who are you bringing in?
Okay, so Mark Forward, who's on Letterkenny, he started playing the club in 2010 and has come back every year, every second year. Kelly Taylor, who's been here every year since 2006. So a lot of Kelly Taylor at the club, and the crowds just love him because he's so relatable. He's from Saskatchewan, just talks about prairie stuff, and he kills every night. He's great. Dave Hemstead, another comic who's been coming since probably 2005, 2006. He started out as a pseudo character called Billy Bob Joe Taylor, where he played this kind of awestruck cowboy from Missouri who would talk about the differences between Canada and US, and he had kind of intimate knowledge because he was on a golf scholarship down there.
Wow.
In university. Yeah, so again, he doesn't do the character anymore, but he's just a killer. He destroys that room. Rob Pugh, another similar guy, hockey guy, who's just insanely funny. And then Kevin Bozeman, a comic from Chicago, who's probably got put on my radar in 2011 or something, and he's coming every year too. So these are the comedians that when we bring them in, they're packed houses up by themselves. So having all 5 on each show is going to be a lot of fun.
Well, okay, so the comedians are the main headliner, but is there anything else in that evening, Drew, for the anniversary? Any celebrations or anything to do with the Rumors Comedy Club itself?
Yeah, so that whole weekend is just going to be it's a celebration of Rumors of 40 years. We're going to put our 2025 season tickets on sale that weekend, just in collaboration with the weekend, because so many of the people who are going to be in attendance at those shows are our valuable season ticket holders who know that they're always looking for a night out. So they're here, on a weekly or a monthly basis. So we thought we'd launch the 2025 season tickets at the same time as the 40th anniversary. Just have one roll into celebrate 40 while also looking ahead to 41 just at the same time.
Well, you've got everybody here.
Well,
in their attendance.
exactly. We have that captured audience and everything else, so that they're just going to be there. They already know that that's going to be available to them that night. So it's all just, again, building up the excitement and looking to that weekend and looking beyond for the 2025 and onwards beyond then.
Because I think it's very unusual for a comedy club to have like a season ticket package like the ballet or the symphony. So maybe explain a little bit about that and what people can buy into.
Yeah, so this past year, the 40th anniversary year, was the first year we've actually launched the season ticket package. And the way it works is they pay a very affordable flat rate, and that allows them to see a regular price show each month. If they come on a Friday, it's good for up to 2 admissions. And if they come Tuesday through Thursday, we give them a little bit of a bonus. It's up to 4 admissions. So you get to come out every month. In July and August, you get to come twice a month. So it's really, so many people are always looking for a date night, or they're looking for a night out. They're looking to put something on their calendar that's, they don't have to really think long and hard about how to arrange it. So we have the season ticket package, and everyone that's bought it has just absolutely loved it. They say this gives us that opportunity that we can put it in our calendar, that we're going to go out together with friends. I mean, there's groups of people who will come 8, 12, 16 people that get together every month to come here to take advantage of the season ticket package. And that's a great feeling from our perspective. It's a great feeling from their perspective, that they know that, we all know how hard it is to get together with our friends at a point where, the realities of the day-to-day grind sort of prevent it from happening. But this way, they can just schedule it, they can lock it in, and they know that this is something they can look forward to on their calendar on a monthly basis.
Well, and hey, Winnipeg always likes a deal. Always likes a bargain.
It's an incredible value.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of comedians that I have spoken to, the reason why they love Rumors is that you pack them in on Tuesdays and Wednesdays where most clubs are closed, right?
It's very true. Most American clubs don't operate Tuesdays, so when we book these American acts, they come through and their jaws drop when they walk in the showroom and they see it. It happened last night. It's Gabriel Rutledge's first time playing the club, and they're a little hesitant about doing a full week because the traditional weekend for a comic is Thursday through Saturday, 5 shows. So when you put an offer for 7 shows, they assume that the Tuesday or Wednesday is like an open mic or a pro-am, and they come and it's just a regular show. And they're surprised, but also it's quite the jaw-dropping experience for them to come in and see a Tuesday packed show when they're expecting the showroom to be half empty.
Why do you think Rumors has survived 40 years and probably will continue? Like, I'm hoping that it'll be 80 or 100.
So are we.
Well, yeah, no.
I'll tell you, I get asked this question quite a bit.
Yeah.
There's no one secret that we're doing that nobody else is. It's the 20 little things that you do correctly that make it a great showroom and a great venue for people to come and perform. And it's just paying attention to the details and just making sure that all those little things are getting done each week. Some of them can slide, but yeah, like last night, the headliner, his first time doing a show here, he was very complimentary after. He says, this is a very well-run operation. And he's a guy who's been doing comedy 30 years, he's played every club. So to get a compliment like that, it's always really nice to hear. But yeah, there's not one secret. It's 20 little things. It's not check dropping, having low ceilings for the sound to really blow up. I could go on and on, but there's just, we take care of the comics, we try to give people good value for their money, and I think both of them appreciate it.
Oh, for sure. And Drew, for yourself, any kind of favorite Rumors story that comes to mind?
Oh gosh, I mean, I've been around here for a long time also. I mean, there's times where maybe unwittingly become more part of the show than I would have ever really expected, just because I have sort of that relationship with the comedian, and they might know that I either have friends or family in the audience, and they see an opportunity to maybe poke a little fun at me. But it's all done in jest, and it's all done with good intentions. Sometimes people will ask, "Oh, are you a comedian?" And I'm nowhere near a stage, so I'm happy to leave that to the professionals, and I'm happy to sit in the background and let everyone else enjoy themselves, and let the comedians do what they're the experts at, and let the audience enjoy it. But I think that's certainly the much better role. I mean, Ty was talking about all the little things, and it's true. It's the attention to detail. It's never taking anything for granted. It's always making our attendees and our customers, even if it's their first time or if it's their 100th time, always making them feel special and wanted, and just the little things like that, and we try to provide the best customer service we can. It goes a long way in getting that repeat business and getting everyone back through the door again.
Well, I know that you have grown your community of fans here, the audience. Are there particular people or a group in the community that have supported Rumors throughout the years since the beginning?
Well, we do a lot of fundraisers here. So there's a lot of communities, like sports teams, charities, wedding socials. We do a lot of those to give back to the community and also help fill the room. So there's endless names to name, but yeah, I wouldn't necessarily, there's one in particular, but we have regulars who come every week, and we treat them very well, and they're very special to us. They've supported us. The whole Winnipeg community has been very good to us.
Yeah.
They've supported us very well over the last 40 years, and I thank them all the time when we have these sold-out shows, and just like, thank you again, Winnipeg, for coming out and supporting. Because, like I said before, comedy was pretty niche back in the day, so a lot of clubs don't survive. And because Winnipeg is such a arts-based community, that goes a long way in them supporting us as well. So we're very appreciative that we're in the city that we are.
Okay, anything to add?
Well, I was just going to say, a lot of it, from a business perspective, it's easier to say no. But what we have always adopted the philosophy of is, let's try and figure out a way to say yes. Because yes will get you so much more. It will make everybody so much happier. And while no might be easier, it's not conducive to business success. So, yes, we're going to try and figure out a way to accommodate your request, to help you out in this one-off situation. And are we always 100% of the time going to be able to accommodate you 100% of what you're asking? Probably not, being perfectly truthful, but we're going to do our best to get you 95% of the way there. And that's something that is just sort of ingrained in this building. Yeah. Is that customer service focus, that customer oriented perspective, and just having that philosophy really, I think, does go a long way in like I said, keeping people coming back through here. We have, Ty mentioned fundraisers and wedding socials, and we do those so many times a week, and we have the same fundraisers that come through on a yearly basis. And the reason they say that they keep coming back is they just have such a good time, and it's such an easy way for them to raise some money for their great cause, and it's and it's an easy sell for them. And we take pride in that as well.
And it's a unique experience.
Oh, it is.
When you're going to a fundraiser in Winnipeg, it's traditionally not entertainment based. No. So people get a lot of value, and they're supporting a good cause. So I think people thoroughly enjoy it.
And before we wrap up, I want to say too, Rumors, not only do they bring in headlining acts, but this is actually a springboard for local comedians.
Absolutely.
And you have always been a staunch supporter.
You have to support your local talent. We rely on the locals quite a bit, and we run a contest every summer called Winnipeg's Funniest Person with a Day Job. And that's kind of how we scout the local talent as well. It helps fill the room in addition to that. But yeah, you have to support your local talent. It's crucial to survival.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 days, right, for the gala,
Yes.
October 4th and 5th,
That's right.
right here at Rumors. Tickets, where can people go?
They can go to rumorscomedyclub.com. They can buy them right through our website. And of course, if you want to give us a call and purchase them over the phone, 204-488-4520. We're always happy to help out. Or come on down to our front door box office. It's funny, people always say to us, we're open at 10 a.m. and people say, "What are you doing there at 10 a.m.?" People think we open an hour before the doors open, and no, it's a full operation to make sure that everything's ready and rolling and everything else. So doors open at 10 a.m. Monday to Friday and 2 o'clock on Saturday. Come on down if you want to buy the tickets in person as well.
Awesome.
No, I was
Anything
going to
else
say
to
what
add?
Drew was saying. It's like, we work really hard to make sure that everything is done the right way and to fill the room. So it's not like we're just opening the doors and expecting people to flood in. There's a lot of hard work behind it, but it's gratifying work. Bringing laughter to the city has been really important to me, and I really enjoy being in a room where the crowd is hot, the comedian is great, just the energy, you can feel it. Like, I get goosebumps still to this day.
Well, it's like you two are performing, right?
Yeah.
This is your show too, in a sense.
Yeah.
No, but congratulations, guys,
you.
and to all of the staff here at Rumors. I mean, it's always a pleasure, and it's something to celebrate, I think, especially in our city. Celebrating 40 years of anything, of being in business, period, is a great testament to not only the quality of the production that you bring, but also the love that the city has for you.
Yeah.
And it's worth it just to come to Rumors and walk down there, I call it the Wall of Fame, to see all of those photos of all the comedians and, recognizing them. And it always does feel like home when you walk in here. So again, congratulations
you.
to both of you.
There's
Thank
a
you,
lot of
Tracy.
history on them as well. So.
Oh yes, and a lot more to come.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, that is a wrap. Help celebrate Rumors Comedy Club 40th anniversary, October 4th and 5th. And for all the information, you can go to rumorscomedyclub.com. We'll see you next time on Hue at Home.